Hello children, now I am going to start my social science subject. The part is history, chapter number 2, early nationalist movements. Okay, there were rapid changes in Europe in the 18th and 19th centuries. Okay, let us see. Europe in the 18th and 19th centuries went through rapid changes in the field of religion, technology, politics, social structure and geographical explorations. A few of these major events and movements have been discussed in this chapter, including the American and the French revolutions and the American Civil War. Okay. Next topic is the age of revolutions. Okay, the age of revolutions. It was done in the 18th century in America and France. Okay, the age of revolutions. First of all, we must know something about the meaning of the word revolution. Revolution means a drastic change that affects society, economy, politics and cultural space of life. The 18th century history of the world can be termed as a period of revolution, as it was during this century the revolutions broke out in America and France. The American Revolution, also termed as the War of American Independence, cultivated the idea of democracy. Next topic is the American Revolution. Okay, in the year 1775 to 1783. Let us know something about this topic. Post 1776, the people migrated to America from Europe continent. Okay, due to many reasons. What were the reasons? Number one, exploration of new lands, religious persecution in Europe, and the hope for a better lifestyle. They settled and formed 13 colonies. They settled and formed 13 colonies on the eastern part of North American continent. The majority of the settlers were from England. These people were referred to as the Pilgrim Fathers. As the mother country of these colonies, England imposed heavy taxes on them. Which were the taxes? Example, Stamp Act of 1765. Stamp Act of 1765. What was Stamp Act? Let us see. England came up with the idea of a Stamp Act in 1765, which made affixation of stamps on all documents compulsory. It passed a Stamp Act in Parliament, imposing taxes on all the business conducted in America. The Americans not only protested with a slogan, no taxation without representation, but also boycotted British goods and forced the British Parliament to withdraw the Stamp Act. Next main point is Boston Tea Party in the year 1773. Boston is a name of a place in America. Let us know something about Boston Tea Party. European philosophers like Voltaire, Rousseau, John Locke and Montesquieu inspired American colonies to fight for the liberty. The major concern for merchants was that the Tea Act gave the East India Company a monopoly. Monopoly means single right for a person or a company. Monopoly. Okay? A monopoly on the tea trade. And they feared that this government created monopoly might be extended in the future to include other goods. Therefore, one night in 1773, some settlers disguised as Red Indians raided a British ship at the Boston harbor and threw the crates of tea into the sea. This was called as Boston Tea Party. Next point is Declaration of Independence in the year 1783. Okay, See, on July 4th, look at, on July 4th, 1776, representatives of the 13 colonies held a conference at Philadelphia and adopted the Declaration of Independence. American philosopher Thomas Jefferson, see, Thomas Jefferson was the principal author of the Declaration. It stated that all men are born equal and are endowed with the inalienable right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It also asserted the right of people to form their own government. As the British government refused to respect these rights, the people launched a mass movement which eventually turned into the War of Independence. Next up, George Washington. George Washington commanded the American forces and defeated the British army in the year 1781 under the English commander Lord Cornwallis was surrendered. In the year 1783, the Treaty of Paris in the year 1783 and it was signed and England recognized the independence of its 13 colonies which merged to form the United States of America, USA. Last point is impact of the revolution. Impact of American Revolution. See, here we can see two main impacts. Number one, the colonial British rule ended as a result of American War of Independence. Number two, George Washington became the first president as the new country America. It means George Washington was the first president to be elected under new constitution. These were the two impacts or effects of American Revolution. Understand, children? Thank you.